The Fumbled Anthology presents Ladybug, Ladybug, Fly Away Home. A Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Jeff Moeller. Featuring Alex Green as Sergeant Dave O'Halloran.
Bang, bang, bang. And you know what? If you're not using the battering ram, why are you even in this job?
Emily Moxon as Constable Sarah Hardwood.
But I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, you know what, Sarge? It's not a bad job. Like, look, don't get me wrong. You know Michelangelo with a razor, but,
And Liam Braid as the Keeper of Arcane Lore, and everyone else you may hear in this scenario. Part 4. The Plagues of Egypt. Alright, so we left with... It's still Thursday night, but we had the cliffhanger of the century. Patapsco Constable Sarah Hardwood has found a bajillion headlights in her hair on the side of the road. The Sarge has pulled over to jump out of the car to get the dog out of. But you're on the way to Lindsay Peel's house, who's the niece of George Lewiston, who is possibly the suspected getaway driver for this abduction of Regina Balfour. You got headlights.
What the fuck is going on with your head?
Sarge, I can feel them. They're everywhere. How are there that many that quickly?
Just gonna start trying to just slapping them out of her hair. Like, fuck, shit.
But then they'll get on your
shit,
hand.
stop, fuck. And I'm wiping my hand, trying to get them off me now. Like, shit, you're fucking hell. When did the last time you shampooed? You fucking Freddy, get out of the car. And Freddy's like, oh. Freddy, shit, get the headlights on the dog. Fuck, get out of the car, Freddy.
Just as you're dealing with this, you get a text message from your boss saying that you've got the judge's approval to search Lindsay Peel's
well,
house.
that's I'm not even looking at my phone at this point. I'll probably notice it later. I'm like...
Okay, your phone buzzes.
Shit, what the fuck? Oh, well, that's some good news. All right, we'll deal with that later. All right, where's the nearest price line? We're going to go buy you... There's only one thing we're doing, Platypus, and that's shaving your hair. Just so you know.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, fine. It's not gonna... Yeah, fuck it. It's not gonna be enough to use the fucking life stuff. Alright, fine.
You're just gonna accept that.
Alright, I'm going to a price line. Oh, actually, no. How late is it? It might not even be open.
I think it'd be at least... we're getting towards 11 p.m. here. Close to midnight.
Oh, it might not be open. All right. Can we have a little luck roll to see if it's open?
Yeah, give me a luck roll.
Oh, maybe we might just have to do it 75 on a 15 won't do it.
No, just because it's funny, I'll throw you a bone. There's a Woolworths still open till midnight nearby.
Okay, all right, cool. So I'll run into the Woolies. I'm going to go straight to where I think the razors are. I'm probably going to take a bit of time trying to find them, but I'm not going to ask for directions or where things are because I am a proud Gen X/boomer who doesn't need help. But I eventually, after 5 minutes of doing these ones emu head bopping, I eventually find some razors, a shaving razor. Pay for it.
A bunch of the night fill staff are constantly asking if you need some help.
No, I'm right. It's okay. I'm all good. Bloody, it's not my first time at a Woolies. Anyway, find it, pay for it, boop.
It's not a normal head trimmer. It's probably a bit small. It's probably a smaller one.
Yeah.
But that's what you find.
That's best I can do. All right, and then maybe some scissors as well. And then I just
are you wait? So you jumped back in the car to go here?
No, I'm assuming I'm hoping there's one nearby or something.
Okay.
But I failed my roll. Okay, I've walked, yeah. We're wasting so much time. Wasting
And what's Platypus doing while you're in the shop?
Sitting in my shame in the car. Am I in the Woolies car park? Because that's just an added layer of like. Oh.
This is.
Well, you tell me. Did you guys drive there or not?
Let's just say we drove there. I think I failed my luck roll, so we would have had to drive and sit in, like, stew in the juices. Halloran's bald, so he's not too worried about lice.
What about the dog?
But the Freddy, yeah, I'm worried about Freddy.
Alright, maybe you put Freddy in the backpack.
Yeah.
All right. You've got your head razor, head trimmer, whatever you want to use.
Yep, that's it. All right, just hold still. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done this before, so just hold still, and we'll try and make this as quick as possible. And
I think we need to do a roll.
Yeah, hairdressing roll.
Oh god.
Hairdressing roll. I don't know what skill.
I don't have a hairdressing skill. I don't
Do
have a hairdressing
dexterity.
skill. No, I don't have a hairdressing skill. So it's going to go into arts and crafts, which is a 5. So anything higher, yeah. So I think if I fail this, it's going to look like shit.
Yeah.
If I fumble this, I might cut you. But if I pass, it will look amazing.
Alright.
That is a 9. That is a 9.
Oh, are you going to spend 4 of your 15 luck?
Yes. I'm going to spend 4 of my 15 luck
to achieve
to
what?
make it like I'm going to do a proper job, and it's actually not going to look. I'm hoping it doesn't look half bad. Like
before you spend it, I'll say you get about halfway through.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden you can't see any more head lice anymore.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use my 4 luck to make it, like, at least make it look like it's, like a hairdresser's done it. Not like a 60-year-old policeman on the side of the road.
You've only, like, gone down the middle at this point.
Yeah, I'll fix it up. It's like, oh, the head lice are gone. Oh, shit. That's okay. I think I can fix it. And I'll maybe, like, pull my phone out and start scrolling at, like, hairdressing styles and go, oh yeah, I think I can do that.
Just fucking shave it. Just fucking shave it.
All right. And he shaves it. If I fail, can I still like just go bald? Even if I fail, or do I need to pass this? I'm not asking the keeper. Because I want to I guess fix the job that I've made, because I've like over the top, and then now there's no more head lice. Like, okay, maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe we acted a bit rash there. So now I've got to fix it. So I rolled my hairdressing skill, which I don't have, to fix the problem that I've made. And if I spend 4 luck, I will pass. So
okay, well that's up to you if you want to spend the luck on that.
Okay, I'm going to spend it. I'm going to spend the 4 luck, and it's going to look.
Then the first hour of this episode just being a really haircut.
Just
bad haircut.
You know what? I could do this. I could do this for a living.
Just like spends all the luck trying to make like a decent haircut in the Woolies car park of like a boomer cop with this poor woman. Yep.
Maybe some old lady walks past, like walking her dog, and sees me doing this, and she's like, "Can you do my hair next?" Like, maybe it's a side joke, but also like impressed that I'm doing like a good job.
Yeah, the weirdest side quest ever. We were meant to play Call of Cthulhu. What we ended up doing was play like Sims hairdresser.
Hairdresser simulator. Oh god! All right.
Your phone buzzes again. Okay. Have you checked Lindsay Peel's house yet? It's been an hour.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We got sidetracked. I had a flat tire. Sorry, Sarge. Boss. I had a flat tire. We're just fixing it up now.
What was her name again? Lucy Bates.
Lucy Bates, yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Sorry, Lucy. Had a flat tire. We've just fixed it now. We'll be back on the road.
All right, yeah. Go check out Lindsay's house.
All right, let's go. Get in the car. And we're driving down to Lindsay's house. How's your haircut going, Platypus? You like it?
I'm like checking it in the mirror, and I actually don't mind it. I've always wanted to shave my head anyway, just for the shits and the giggles. But I'm looking at it in the mirror, I'm like, you know what, Sarge? It's not a bad job. Like, look, don't get me wrong. Michelangelo with a razor. But, look, feel all right. Thank you. And
Yeah.
no more fucking life. That's a win.
You know what? That's a win. You all right there, Freddie? Freddie's like panting. He's happy. You know what? You look pretty good. I gotta say, it looks very, very masculine. Like you look like you could go kick some asses or something. You know?
Well, I feel like in this profession, it couldn't hurt. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
If I come up a bit more push than usual, then rock on.
Maybe I gotta tell your sister to do the same thing. Maybe people might start taking her even more seriously than she already does. You know?
Oh my gosh, there's no way in hell that she would get a haircut like this. Actually, do you know what? I love it more. Great point. Great point.
That's it. I know. Just, I guess maybe avoid. I won't make a romper stomper joke, but you know.
And then her laughter starts to like fade and get in an uncomfortable situation. And then she's like, "All right, so what are we doing when we get to Lindsay's house?"
Well, we got the search warrant, so look, we're just at this stage. We're just gonna go straight in there and kick the door down. We've got the battering ram in the back, and we just gotta get in there and. I guess hopefully the kid's there. If not, hopefully Lindsay's there. If we can get some answers or something. But either way, first thing we need to do is just contain the crime scene, and make sure that we look after ourselves and drive it through.
Full battering ram first up, or like, do we try and chat to her first, or?
No. That's not. Is this your first search warrant?
No.
Oh, what was the other? What search warrants have you done before? Did you do one with Jenkins? Because Jenkins is a soft cock. Let me tell you that. He likes to talk. He's a talker. Fuck that guy. No, here's like it's my technique. I'll tell you my technique. Right, you knock on the door just quietly because you've got to knock on the door. Right, legally required to knock on the door before you start breaking people's property. So you just tap tap tap. No answer, especially not at midnight, then that's when you get the battering ram out. Bang, bang, bang. And you know what? If you're not using the battering ram, why are you even in this job? That's what I say.
She nods at you quietly, unsure whether or not this is the right approach, but realizing that this is the approach that's going to happen regardless of what she says. So it's like,
I should get a sign, just write things that actually happened and like hold it up so you can see that I'm not actually, this is actually a true story and not something I've just made up on the spot. Anyway.
I 100% believe that anything that you tell me in this scenario is at least born from real life experience. And I feel like the less that I know of how much is real in that space, the happier I will be as an innocent civilian.
Good. Good. Anyway, we're going to we're going to drive down to Cockroah. Probably like, oh, there's the Dragons. That's where the St. George Dragons play. Maybe I'll go piss on that later. Fucking Dragons are shit. I can't believe those fuckers are still in the fucking league after all the shit that they've done. They're so rubbish. Parramatta all the way, mate. Do you watch the footy, Patapsco? You a footy fan?
She started to fade you out and just returned to looking at like the haircut and getting a feel for it. So she's just stopped listening actively to you as you go on your tangent. You're not aware of that. You're having a great time, just like mulling over that, talking, whatever. Yeah. I'm still used to get in my head like, all right, so what are we going to do when we get to Lindsay's? Like, what questions and that do I need to ask? Where do I think the child might be? So I'm trying to go back over police protocol in my head while you're yapping at me.
Yeah, and he probably just zoned in just to hear. And he scored 3 tries on him that day. Absolutely flogged them cunts. Like, oh, that was the most satisfying day of my footy watching life. Oh, fucking A. Oh, it's honestly Jared Hayne could do no wrong. I was so sad when he went to the NFL. Oh my god, it was the worst. And yeah,
and then when he went to prison.
Oh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about him now. He probably doesn't know he went to prison. He's like, oh, wait, he went. Anyway.
Oh, Sarge doesn't know.
Sarge doesn't know. Anyway, so we get to Cockroah. We make it to Cockroah.
It's like, isn't that guy that went to jail?
Like, what? He went to jail? Shit, seriously? Starts looking it up like, oh, fuck, he did, didn't he? Holy shit. Mate.
All right, you get to Lindsay Field's house.
We went into Lindsay Field's house. That was a great.
All the lights are off. All the lights are off.
All right, Platypus, get the battering ram out.
No. No, surely.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
It's not necessary to do a
I
battering ram.
was Sergeant, and I'm telling you to get the fucking battering ram out. Anyway, I'm going to look in the window. I'm going to go peek in the window, see if I can see anyone inside.
Spot hidden.
All right. Ooh, that's a 5 on a 40. Extreme success.
You see the monstrous creature behind this whole scenario. No. You see nothing.
Okay.
Lights are off.
Lights are off? Beautiful. All right. And I'm going to wait for Platypus to get the battering ram out. And then I'm going to wait at the front door. And I'm not going to make a sound.
He drags it out reluctantly. Comes
right.
round to you. Gives you the biggest Gen Z eye roll of your life.
Yep. All right. I'll let you use it if you want. You'll like it. Trust me. Knock, knock, knock.
No answer.
Knock, knock, knock.
No answer.
All right. Platypus, let's go.
All right.
And then I just yell out, "Police, open up!" And then bang, bang,
Strength roll.
bang. All right. Can I get a bonus because I'm using a battering ram?
Yeah.
Legend.
I need to roll as well because we at the same time.
56. 56. That's a fail.
He fails.
Yeah.
Are you helping Platypus?
Yeah.
You give it one.
That's 35. So that's pretty solid success. So the old man's gotten a bit slack, but I'm doing all right.
So you go for the first hit on the door, and I don't know what happens, but Sarge, your hand slips, you let go, and but
no,
Platypus has got enough.
I think
Platypus has got enough strength in it that she pushes through.
Yeah, maybe I'll like bang it a few times until I get tired because I'm like kind of obese these days. Like fuck, not as young as I used to be. Your turn, and you just bang.
I loosened it.
You loosened it, yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be like,
you warmed it up for you, Sarge.
I think Sarge would be impressed actually. Oh, fucking good on ya. Oh, I used to be able to do that when I was your age.
I turn to you and I can't help myself, and I give you like kiss a gun kind of energy. And we waltz into the house.
All right, guns out. Serious. Guns are out. This isn't America. The guns don't always come out, but the guns are out for this one. And my police training has kicked in, and we're just going room to room, clearing, just looking for people for starters, just making sure there's no one here.
All right, all the house lights are off.
I'd probably turn them on. I'd probably try and turn the light on.
Well, they're on now.
Okay.
But the house is pretty unremarkable. There's not a whole bunch of mess or anything. There's no one else here. What do you want to look for?
There's no one there?
No.
All right. I think the first thing we would do is call the boss and just let her know. Yeah, we're here. There's no one. There's no one here. Can you bring the car around?
Oh shit!
All right, bring the car around. We need to contain the scene. And do a search.
Yeah. Shit. So they're not there.
They're not there.
We don't really have any other leads where they might have.
We haven't started searching their house yet. Just give us a minute. We'll just let you know that the search warrant's come up with nothing, but we'll search.
Right. Yeah, Lucy's getting stressed because she knows the pressure of the media is coming. There'll probably be news reports tomorrow.
Oh, fucking yep. I'll be right. All right.
So she's worried about the pressure of the media fucking things up.
All right.
All right.
Cool. So what? So then we'll if there's no one there, we'll probably start searching.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna look for?
Well, I would like to. I mean, any sort of sign that where Lindsay might have gone, or where Regina might be, or might have gone. Anything that connects Lucy to George Lewiston. Anything like that. Sort of evidence, I guess. Yeah, we'll go room to room. maybe similar to what we did with George's house.
You want to take a room each, or you want to go together?
We'd go together.
Okay.
All right, pick a room.
So
Go to
So the
bedroom,
house-
bathroom.
well, I'd probably just I'd start in the lounge room, in like the where we came in, lounge room, kitchen, and then just back the hallways, I guess. So lounge room first.
Okay.
Uh,
So yeah, spot hidden in the lounge.
failed.
That's okay. You look around the lounge room. There's nothing to. There's just a TV, a lounge, coffee table. But the thing that stands out to you, even with the fail, because you don't really need a pass to see this. The thing that stands out to you about the lounge room is there's a large number of trap shooting awards on her mantelpiece. On the mantle.
Shooting awards. Okay.
And if you have a look at them, the very, very high level shooting competition awards. And there's also, now this is an American scenario, but we're gonna just make it work anyway. There's also a gun safe in her house.
You can have gun safes in Australia. Okay, Australia has guns. Let's be
Yeah,
clear
I know,
on this.
but
Australia has guns, but we look after them properly.
I know, but suburban Cockroah are not as likely.
Yeah, absolutely, you would. Absolutely. If
But
this guy's
anyway,
a
yeah. So
hunter,
she's got a gun safe in
Yeah,
her
that
lounge room
makes
next
sense.
to her shooting awards.
She's a responsible gun owner. We probably got the tip that she probably had that gun in her house because we have responsible control of firearms. But you would absolutely have a gun safe in there. That is fine. I'm not unimmersed. Don't worry.
You would be,
Yeah. So that's what you see in the living room.
Yep. Cool.
she would be a registered gun owner then, so I could look her up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And while you're doing that, and we've seen that, I'm looking her up on the system.
Are there any bullets in the safe as well?
You'd have to open it.
Oh shit. Okay. Now I'd have to find a key, or is it a pin code thing?
Pin code.
Pin code. Okay. I'd probably.
I mean, you could probably contact someone to come and like force it open, unless you know how.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think I would be able to do that.
But you do in your research realize that she has several of the shotguns that they use for like shooting sports.
Yeah.
So she's got like 3 or 4 of those.
Okay. Yep. Well, that's the lounge room. Let's try the kitchen.
The kitchen. There's nothing really in the kitchen.
Veiled,
Not
spot hidden.
Not. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing really in the kitchen. Just
Okay.
a bit of mess around, but nothing too amazing.
All right.
Maybe some few bits of old food packaging that's getting a bit. It just looks like it hasn't been thrown in the bin properly, but other than that, nothing really interesting.
So, does the fridge look like someone's been living there recently?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like it's not like it's rotting in there or something, and she's
No.
been there for a while. Okay. Anything you want to do, Platypus?
George Lewiston went in with a shotgun, didn't he?
Did he? I can't remember.
Might want to check that.
I think he shot himself with a handgun.
Oh yeah, it might have been a handgun.
Yeah, he shot himself with a handgun. He had his own. Yeah, he shot himself with his own handgun, which you guys realized he had when you searched his house and everything.
Yeah,
like
but
you realized he had
issue.
one registered to him.
It was just probably police
yeah,
issue.
so that was his own handgun.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I look in the kitchen and try and find anything that's still warm or that's just thrown out that kind of reflects how long someone might have left for? So, like, if there's a banana peel and how old it looks, if there is a cup of tea or like dishes to see how many dishes there are. Is there a dishwasher or anything to indicate how long and when someone might have left the house?
Give me intelligence, or unless you have some sort of like sleuthing type thing, but probably just intelligence.
Roll 16.
Yeah, so it looks like someone could have been like here this morning, as far as you know.
And then anything else in the kitchen? Is that what you were asking me? I think I've pretty much found what I want there. Is there any like kiddie food? So are there any like food for like a small child? Like are there roll-ups? Are there anything? I love that I associate that with like young children. So, like primary school aged food in the pantry.
Give me a spot hidden.
How old's the kid again?
5 or 6.
Yeah.
So 22.
Not a whole lot of food, but you do see a receipt on the bench for like not super kiddie food, but a few things that kids might like.
Okay. I show it to
a few things that you'd find a bit odd for an adult to purchase.
I show it to Sarge, and I'm like, I reckon it's entirely possible that the kid might have been here, or our kid. I could be pretty willing for her to have this, and it's not like she's like, I know she works in and around the system, but she herself wouldn't foster the kids or hold them here for any period of time. So, I know could be something.
What are you holding up?
I'm holding up a receipt.
Oh, a receipt. Okay. Like, I'll probably have a look at it and go, yeah, you're right. That's a bit strange. Maybe the kid was here. All right, bag it anyway. It might be evidence. Let's just keep going though. All right, and we'll.
Yep, go.
Yeah. Sorry, and then we'll keep going. I would like to go. Is like a hallway that I can search, or is it no point?
I mean, yeah, there's the hallway, there's a bedroom, there's a bathroom.
Okay.
I'll even skip the whole role-playing part. You don't really find anything. There are some more froggies in the toilet. You do find.
What is going on? What is going on with the frogs in the toilet?
There's not as many, but there are some frogs in the toilet.
This is fucking weird. This is so fucking weird. I'm rolling for sanity because this is so weird. That's a 26. I passed. But still, fucking weird. What? What is it? It's George had frogs in the toilet, and now fucking Lindsay's got frogs in her dunny. Like, fuck.
I don't know, maybe they've got like a weird friendship where they just have those odd pets. You know how people are like that? And maybe like without them here, the froggies have just like expanded to the toilets. Or you know, like when you buy one guinea pig and then all of a sudden you have 10 guinea pigs? Like maybe it's that scenario.
Sergeant is just gonna look at Platypus, like almost like his brain is broken. And he's like, what the fuck?
While you do that, she takes out a little notebook and starts writing down like ideas for like a new murder mystery that she's thinking of, like that resemble like the plagues of Egypt. So she's like thinking, yeah, like that's a really cool idea, and like starts jotting it down. She's thinking, yeah, that could work really well for like a script. And then she's like, actually, it is very plagues of Egypt-esque. But anyway, she files that for later and is like, weird, but
she's not
people
gonna
in there
mention
weird.
it. She's not going to mention it. Can I do a roll to figure out whether Sergeant O'Halloran is like has any idea of the Bible and the plagues of Egypt?
Give me a education roll.
Okay.
But I want a hard.
Yeah, no, I got 80, so he doesn't fucking know.
Do you want to push it?
No, of course not. I think he is not even computing the fact that it's about the plagues of Egypt. He's just like, what the fuck, we got frogs, and then like fucking head lice. Like this fucking night, this weird fucking night. I'm having a weird fucking night, guys. I just want you to know that, Platypus. I'm having a weird night. All right. Anyway, is there any sign of this girl anywhere? Any possible lead? Can I do?
What I'll let you do is hang on. Does Sarah Hardwood give me a intelligence roll?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, girl got an 8.
Yeah, so you had the thought about the frogs and the good script idea, but then you remembered that on the website that you looked up, you sort of skimmed over it because you were just having a brief look, but there was a blog post about the plagues of Egypt. So the Church of the Passover Angel that the parents of Regina they run, they have a whole part of their whole spiel is this Plagues of Egypt business.
Okay. I do mention it to Sarge. I'm like, look, Sarge, I don't know how familiar you are with the Bible. I don't know, something you've read at all?
No, not into that god shit.
Okay, well, look, I sincerely doubt that the plagues of Egypt are actually returning to the world. However, it could be that people are using that as a part of domestic terrorism, in a sense of. So, do you know what the plagues of Egypt are, Sarge?
No. What is that? Is that like the what's that? That Moses guy, was it? Was that Moses? He part of the Red Sea? No, that much.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, they were sent by God after Pharaoh refused to let the Israelites leave Egypt. So, yeah, same energy, you're there for it. But the order is, first water turns to blood, then there's plague of frogs, plague of lice, flies, livestock pestilence, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and the killing of firstborn children. So, it's highly unlikely these plagues
is this M knowing this?
No, this is she rolled an 8.
She rolled an 8. She knows this.
Yeah. Oh, but you've gone and Googled it after. Is that what's happened?
No.
Well, I wanted to double check. As soon as you said frogs and the water turning to blood, I was like, plagues of Egypt.
No, I was just curious. I was just curious if you
Australian
knew that off by heart.
Australian kids know about the fucking plagues of Egypt, mate.
No, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just curious if you knew that off by heart.
I watched The Prince of Egypt.
Yeah. I've listened to Creeping Death by Metallica. All right.
Yeah. I'm not saying you're not allowed to know that. I'm just surprised. I'm just like, oh, you knew that. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then yeah. So what's your reaction to her listing that off, Sarge?
Oh fuck. I think it's I think it shatters his little tiny mind. To be honest with you. So I guess Sergeant will go.
Does he believe it? Or it's just coincidence?
I don't know. I think you could convince me. I think you could convince me.
I think I convinced you in the sense
you start off. I think it makes sense for you to start off a bit like no.
Yeah, like no, that can't be.
And as you say, it can't be. You're swatting a few flies away from your face.
Like shit. Okay.
I think it doesn't necessarily mean that these plagues are definitely happening, but like you become a bit paranoid. Like all of a sudden, she just listed like frogs, lice, flies, blah, and all of a sudden you're having to swat a few flies away, and you're like, no, it's just probably just a coincidence, but like you probably do get a bit paranoid now.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna roll for sanity and see what happens. Yeah, 96. So 96. That's a fail, not a fumble.
Okay. You lose 2.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think you're becoming a little bit hyper aware.
Yeah, like I'm panicking
it's only
now.
A few flies and it's only a few frogs, but but you do think back and talk about how she mentioned someone's pool turned red.
Yep.
Or spilt wine in it. Like, hang on.
Bondi Beach turning red as well. And like maybe Platypus, you're mentioning this, like you're like, yeah, I got a call, my pool was red, and and he's like, fuck, the fuck is going on here? Because like
maybe a sanity roll from Sarah Hardwood too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so, because I think Sarah thinks that it's crazy people trying to manipulate the plagues.
Oh, okay.
So her theory is that the plagues aren't coming back. She's just like, no, these psychos are trying to recreate it, and she's like, absolutely. Like, it's part of their cult. Like these things aren't hard to recreate or to do. Like it wouldn't take much to turn Bondi Beach red in her mind. So
okay. So I think that's the tack that you take, but because you've heard your sanity roll, Sarge, I think you're like, oh yeah, it's just a terrorist. But in your mind, you're like, but there's actual frogs in the toilet.
Yeah, like I think Sarge is starting to believe that the plagues of Egypt have returned. And
what I was going to do before, if you passed your knowledge roll, was going to say that you remember you watched the movie The Mummy or something.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, all right. So what else? You probably get a call from Lucy, saying, "Oh, hey, how's the search in the house going?"
nothing's come up. Only thing we've got is maybe like a receipt for some kid stuff.
Can I hold the phone off Sarge and chat to Bates?
Yeah.
If you want to get fired, yeah, go on.
I can't remember what her official title is. I'm having a moment.
Inspector. Should be an inspector. So
Right,
you just
sorry.
call her ma'am.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. This is Constable Hardwood. I just want to double check something. Have this church ever tried to recreate the plagues of Egypt in any capacity? Has that been part of their shtick? I need to know because we're starting to see some really odd behaviour, and I'm wanting to see if we can profile it. Is there anybody who could run a bit of a research task on that back at base?
Constable Hardwood, I think the priority here is searching for the missing child, is it not?
But if we could establish a pattern of behaviour, because honestly, mate,
I can tell. But the Regina's parents, we know where they are. We don't know where the daughter is, so shouldn't we be focusing on finding the daughter?
Yeah, but I think finding the daughter part of it might be that we catalogue a profile of behaviour, and it does seem to be linking back to the church as much as these two people. So we will certainly.
Well, as already briefed you, we've investigated the church many times before, never found anything. They might have weird ideas, they might have weird articles, they might have weird thoughts and what they speak out into the world, but we've never found anything odd. They've never caused a plague. Look, Constable Hardwood, I need to encourage you to focus on finding Regina.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how fucking insane you sound right now? Holy shit. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fucking fired. You know that, right? I can't believe you just told the fucking inspector that there's a fucking plague. That there's an Egyptian plague. And that's what's going on. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that is?
Tell anything about an Egyptian plague. It's some crazy potential creation.
I hope you enjoy your last day in the fucking force, mate, because you're gonna get fucking sectioned. Shit.
Right.
Shit.
Amazing. I won't have to deal with my family in this stupid ass industry. Let me go back to my desk. Nonetheless, I still think it's a reasonably smart idea to consider profiling these people and see if they have a pattern of trying to recreate this bullshit. If it helps us find it.
Give me another idea roll / intelligence roll.
Both of us?
Probably Sarah.
Okay.
Because she's the one hyper focused on the church.
Sure.
Okay, 47.
Is that a pass?
Yeah.
You remember that you can buy a PDF of their book for $29.99.
Alright. I end the fight with Sarge, and I'm like, whatever, Sarge, what's our next move? And then I want to buy, like, the next time we're in the car, I'm going to download the PDF and start having a look at these psychos.
Is there a number listed for Lindsay Peel?
Like a phone number?
Yeah, like a phone number.
Yeah, you can probably find some records with the phone number.
Okay.
And maybe an email or two.
So,
maybe her work email and her personal email.
Are we able to? I guess I'd be like on the phone with maybe a guy I know. And I'd be asking to track Lindsay's phone and see if she's made any calls recently and where from, like what cell tower she's calling from. Or perhaps when she was on the phone with George all those times, like what cell tower was pinging off. Like, is there anything like that?
If you ask, you get the answer that it seems like it hasn't been used for a few days.
For a few days, okay.
And the last pings were just around Sydney.
Like
around where you are and around.
Like Cockroah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay. And there's absolutely nothing that, like, no addresses, other addresses in the house of property she might own or other places she could be. Does she have a car registered to her?
No.
She has no car registered to her at all.
The online searching whizzes find that her email, there's nothing really interesting in it. The last time that she emailed George was 3 years ago.
Right, okay. All right. Well, this lead's come up nothing.
The email reads.
This isn't good. Yeah, go on.
But he's like, yeah. So I don't know. What's the name of your guy online?
Oh no, Travis.
Travis is like, yeah. So yeah, her emails and that. There's nothing really in there about what's happened. And did a search for any emails with George, but the last one was 3 years ago, and it read, Lindsay, I need to talk to you about a child in need of aid. Have you ever heard of the Church of the Passover Angel? It's going to be tough to believe. Let's do lunch, Uncle George. And that's all it says. And there's no more emails with them since then.
Okay. All right.
That was 3 years ago.
All right. I'm starting to think this Church of the Passover Angel thing might have something to do with it. How'd you go with that PDF? Did you?
I don't know that I'm getting the PDF and reading it.
Yeah.
It'll take you a while to read it.
You basically looked at my idea and went, nah, fuck you, that's...
Oh, no, here's the thing. No, okay. So I'm probably like saying, no, look, I'm not mad that you have this idea, right? It's fine to think about things, but you don't tell the fucking inspector who's running the fucking show that we're looking into some obscure church, right? That's not how you do things in the force, mate. It's the first thing you learn is if you have a crazy idea, keep it to yourself until you have the evidence to prove your crazy idea, right? Because if we went to her and said, hey, look, I can show you that all this fucking weird shit's happening, then maybe she would believe us. But right now, she's probably thinking, right, they're fucking off doing something crazy, and we're not going to be invited back in this task force ever again, right? And
that might be working, Sarge, but you know why you call me Platypus. I don't give a single fuck. I'm going to tell her
all right.
bullshit, and that's on her, and it's her job on the line if my idea doesn't come to fruition and it doesn't help the kid. But that's beside the point. This is not about my ego and whether or not this is actually right or not, or some bullshit with the force. What are we doing next? I'm gonna have a look. I've bought the book. I'm gonna go and see fuck their shtick is. But I say we probably head over to the church because that's our only next lead.
You know what? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think if there's anywhere they've taken this girl, if anything Lindsay's taking this girl, maybe it's to the church. All right, let's go there. Let's go now. Let's go. Where is it?
Or check the parents' house while they're in custody, and we look for signs. And fuck a warrant.
The parents were never in custody. They were there for an interview, and they've probably gone home at this point.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry. They're being interviewed.
So they're probably
home by now.
They had their interview, and they're probably gone home at this point.
Yep. And there's nothing weird from the interview that we've been told about. It was a pretty...
Did you ask about the interview? I forget.
I feel like if there was something weird, they would have told us.
There's a phone call you had last session with Lucy, and they just said that the report she read was that they just kept saying it was probably Lindsay that took her, but just because of how many times they've been harassed by her in the past. But you haven't really had a full account of what happened in the interview.
Yeah. Okay, I think all right, Platypus, let's head towards the church, but maybe we should call in and see how that interview went, yeah?
I will say it's probably about 1 a.m. at this point.
Yeah, we'd call in. We'd probably call into the police station and find out how the interview went. I don't think we'd go bother the parents just yet, because at this stage, there's probably no concrete evidence to suggest they're involved.
Okay, but they are part of okay, all right, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, whatever, Sarge, that's fine. That's right. I mean, they said there was nothing funky with the interview, so look, I'll buy it for now, but we got to be real careful with the church and how we approach this. Like, it can't be thunder and ram kind of shit, because they've managed to keep whatever quiet for that long. So we've got to really think about this one.
Well, it's 1 a.m., so I don't think there'll be anyone there, but we'll go check it out anyway.
So the address for the church that you find, and if you give it a look on Google Maps, it looks like the church is on the same property as their house.
Oh,
Of course.
of course it is. Of course it is. Right. Okay.
What do you mean, of course?
So these guys run the church basically from their house. Oh, cool. That's cool and normal. All right. Let's.
Have you used it like as a scapegoat? Do you reckon to like kill their own kid in the name of the church, like in the name of the plagues of Egypt?
That's a wild fucking accusation there, Platypus. You gonna tell the inspector about that one as well?
No, that one I'm keeping to myself.
Yeah, good
Anyway,
idea.
we'd make
That's probably for the best.
Now that's a good film though. That's anyway.
Would be a good film,
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be mental. But we're living it, so we should probably we'll go to the church. I don't know what the plan is past that point, but just let me read the PDF and get an idea of what the thing is. And
Okay.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah. So as we're
Alright,
driving,
so are you going to the house/church?
yes, we're going to the house/church.
This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website fumbledanthology.com or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week.